My child, listen to my voice. I see you. I know your struggles, your fears, and the burdens you carry. But hear me now. Do not be afraid, for I am with you. The path may seem uncertain, the storms may rage, but my hand upholds you. I have not abandoned you, nor will I ever. When you feel weak, lean on my strength. When you feel lost, look to me. I am the way. Like this video if you are blessed. You are not a mistake. You were created with purpose, formed with love, and destined for greater things than you can imagine. Do not measure yourself by the world's standards, for I do not see as man sees. I look at your heart, and I see beauty. I see courage. I see the light I placed inside of you, even when you do not. When you fall, do not stay down. Rise up, for my grace is sufficient for you. I do not count your failures, nor do I hold your past against you. Bring your mistakes to me, and I will wash them away. There is no stain too deep, no sin too great, that my love cannot redeem. The enemy may whisper lies, trying to convince you that you are beyond saving, but listen to my truth. I have called you my own. Nothing can separate you from my love. Do not seek approval from those who do not truly see you. You are not made to blend in, but to shine. Do not let the world define you, for you are already defined by my love. Walk boldly in the identity I have given you. You are chosen, you are beloved, and you are never alone. The battles you face are not bigger than the victory I have already won for you. When you grow weary, rest in my presence. When you feel overwhelmed, be still and know that I am God. I will strengthen you, I will guide you, I will make a way where there seems to be no way. Treasure this day, it is a gift. Do not waste it in fear or regret. Lift your voice in praise even before you see the breakthrough. Faith is not about seeing first, it is about trusting me before the answer comes. I am the one who makes beauty from ashes, who turns mourning into dancing, who brings light into the darkest places. So walk forward, my child. Hold your head high, for you are mine. No matter what comes, my love will carry you. No force in heaven or earth can remove you from my hand. Trust me, believe in my promises, and know that I am with you, now and forever. No matter how heavy the burden, there is always a hand ready to lift it. No matter how dark the night, there is always a light that shines through. Strength does not come from having all the answers, but from trusting the one who does. Life will bring trials, but they are not meant to break you. They are meant to build you, to refine you, to draw out the strength that was placed within you from the very beginning. Faith is not about seeing the entire path ahead. It is about taking the next step, believing that a way will be made. Every obstacle, every delay, and every moment of waiting is not wasted. There is a purpose unfolding, even in the moments that feel uncertain. Doors may close, but new ones will open. What seems like a setback is often a setup for something greater. There will be times when the world tries to define you, to tell you who you should be, what you should do, and what success looks like. But true fulfillment is not found in the opinions of others. It is found in knowing that your life is aligned with something far greater. Peace comes not from the absence of struggle, but from the presence of unwavering trust. The journey is not about perfection, it is about perseverance. It is about rising after every fall, learning from every mistake, and moving forward with faith rather than fear. Strength is not measured by never stumbling, but by the courage to stand back up. There is grace for every failure, mercy for every misstep, and love that never runs out. The past does not have the power to define the future. Every day is a new opportunity to step forward, to walk in purpose, to trust that the best is still ahead. Keep moving. Keep believing. Keep holding on to the promises that were spoken over your life. You are not forgotten, you are not forsaken, and you are never alone. When the road feels long and the weight of life presses down, remember that endurance is built in the waiting. Growth happens in the quiet, in the unseen moments where faith is tested, where patience is stretched, and where trust is deepened. Every storm has an end. Every night gives way to morning. No season lasts forever. What feels like an endless valley is just a passage leading to something greater. Strength is not always loud. Sometimes it is found in the quiet resolve to keep going, to take one more step, to believe even when the evidence is not yet visible. The world may chase after temporary victories, but the greatest victories are the ones that happen in the heart. The moments when fear is silenced, when doubt is conquered, when faith stands unshaken. True success is not measured by possessions or titles, but by a life lived with purpose, by a heart that remains steadfast, by a soul that refuses to be shaken by the temporary struggles of this world. Every challenge is shaping you, every difficulty is refining you. What seems like a delay is often divine preparation. There are things being arranged, doors being unlocked, and paths being cleared that you cannot yet see. So keep pressing forward, keep trusting, keep holding on to the promises that have been spoken over your life. You were created for more than just survival. You were created to thrive, to overcome, to walk in confidence, knowing that every step is leading you closer to the purpose set before you. You are stronger than you realize. You are more capable than you know. And the best is still ahead. Subscribe if you trust in God's plan. Even in moments of uncertainty, when the path ahead seems unclear, there is a greater plan unfolding. What may appear as a detour is often divine redirection. What feels like a setback may actually be the setup for something far greater than imagined. Hold on to hope, even when the evidence around you suggests otherwise. Hope is not rooted in circumstances. It is anchored in something far deeper, unseen yet unshakable. It is the quiet assurance that beyond every hardship, there is renewal. Beyond every sorrow, there is joy waiting to rise. Let go of the fear that whispers lies, telling you that you are alone, that you are forgotten, that nothing will change. Fear distorts truth, but faith restores clarity. You are not abandoned. You are not overlooked. Even now, unseen hands are working, orchestrating details, aligning moments, and preparing blessings that you could not have arranged on your own. Do not measure your future by the weight of your past. Do not allow old wounds to define new beginnings. There is freedom in releasing what was and stepping forward into what can be. The past may have shaped you, but it does not have the authority to limit you. Walk forward with courage, knowing that every step is leading you towards something greater. The waiting is not wasted. The struggle is not meaningless. There is purpose in the process, and the journey ahead holds more than you can imagine. Keep going. Keep believing. The best chapters of your story are still being written. Type affirm if you claim this declaration. The road ahead may not always be smooth, but every challenge carries a lesson. Every trial refines, and every season has its purpose. Growth is often found in the very places that feel the most uncomfortable. Strength is forged in perseverance, and wisdom is born through experience. Do not be discouraged by the waiting, for in the unseen, transformation is taking place. Seeds planted in faith do not sprout overnight, but in time they will break through the surface, revealing the beauty that was growing all along. What feels like delay is often preparation. What seems like silence is often the groundwork for something far greater than imagined. Be patient with yourself. You are not expected to have all the answers, to never falter, or to carry the weight of the world on your shoulders. Grace meets you in your weakness, and strength is renewed in surrender. It is not about striving, but about trusting. It is not about proving, but about abiding. Do not lose sight of the bigger picture. What is seen is temporary, but what is unseen is eternal. Lift your eyes beyond the struggles of today and set your heart on things that will last. You were created for more than mere survival. You were made to thrive, to shine, to reflect light in a world that desperately needs hope. Keep moving forward, for your journey is far from over. Even in the midst of uncertainty, there is a steady hand guiding the way. What may seem like an ending is often the threshold of a new beginning. Doors that close are not meant to confine, but to redirect towards something greater. The path may twist and turn, but each step is leading somewhere meaningful. Do not let fear paralyze you. Fear magnifies obstacles and distorts truth, but faith sees beyond the immediate struggle. Faith remembers past victories, knowing that the same power that sustained before will sustain again. There is no challenge too great, no burden too heavy, no wound too deep that cannot be healed. Hold on to hope. It is not a fragile wish or an empty longing. It is a confident expectation rooted in unwavering promises. Hope is the anchor that steadies the soul when storms arise. It keeps the heart from sinking, the mind from wandering, and the spirit from growing weary. Lean into the strength that is available. You do not have to face battles alone. There is help, there is wisdom, and there is peace beyond understanding. In the moments of weakness, there is an invitation to draw near, to be refreshed, to be reminded that no struggle is wasted and no tear is unseen. Rise each day with the assurance that there is purpose in your steps, grace in your journey, and unfailing love surrounding you. Move forward, not with hesitation, but with the confidence that what lies ahead is filled with promise. Keep going. The best is yet to come. Type Amen if you agree. Like this video if you believe in God. Subscribe this channel for more videos.